Between the thrust of the complaint by Miriam and Aharon against Moshe in Pasuk Bet and Pasuk Daled, the appearance of the Shekhinah at the Ohel Moed, the Chumash text makes a grandiose statement regarding the humility of Moshe Rabbeinu, that Moshe was anav me'od, to the extent that it was mikol ha'adam asher al panei ha'adama, more humble than any other person upon the face of the earth. This statement, while on the one hand being most complimentary, stands in stark contrast to the Moshe Rabbeinu described throughout the entire Chumash. The Chumash records his many feats, the father of the nation, leading his people out of Egypt. God tells him that B'cha ya'aminu le'olam, that people throughout all generations will believe in you. He was the lawgiver, receiving the Torah from Har Sinai, from the hand of God. For 40 days and nights, he had a personal shiur with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. God's Kedusha to those special people, the Shivim Zekenim, came to them through Moshe. At any time he wished, he could communicate with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And finally, in Parshat Bahalotcha, Moshe himself claims that the people are totally dependent upon him, to the point where this dependence wore him down. In Moshe's own words, Ka'asher yisa ha'omein et hayonek. My role is that of a nursing mother, providing nourishment to the yonek, a helpless, suckling infant. All of this belies the statement that this Moshe Rabbeinu was anav me'od mikol ha'adam asher al panei ha'adama, the most humble person that walked the face of the earth. The word anav is linked to the word ani, a person who is poor, and ve'inui, subjugation. The commonality between each of these three words is the lack of arrogance, a state of humility. Chassidut, or at least the Chabad version of Chassidut, proposes the following with respect to the ANIVOOT of Moshe Rabbeinu. On the one hand, Moshe was certainly aware of his accomplishments. Without a doubt, he understood that no man was able to accomplish what he has accomplished for Bnei Yisrael, both before his time and in all probability up until the Messianic era. But having said that, he also understood that these accomplishments were not of his own doing. They came as a result of a gift and support from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And this pointed to Moshe's humility, in that he accepted that his achievements were not achievements resulting from his own talents, but rather on account of the support that HaKadosh Baruch Hu had provided for him to accomplish whatever it was that he accomplished. And therefore, the mindset of Moshe was one of humility. He was an anav me'od,